What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a quick tip video for Anthem. In this little guide we're going to go over the basics of flight with your javelin and how to manage your thruster gauge. Now regardless of which javelin you pick, you will be able to fly with your exosuit. While in flight the controls are pretty simple, we have covered them in the basics control video, but there are a few tricks and tips you can apply to your airborne antics. First thing you want to understand though is to keep an eye on your thruster heat gauge indicated underneath your javelin while in flight or hovering. This meter will slowly fill up the longer you spend in the air. Other factors can also make the gauge increase at a faster rate, such as constantly using your thrusters, being hit by fire, shot by specific weapons, and so on. When it does overheat via the gauge filling up completely, you will not be able to take off or use flight until it cools down. Also, should you be mid-flight when your thrusters overheat, then your javelin will come crashing down to the ground. Luckily, fall damage is not an issue in Anthem. As a freelancer, it is wise to understand and utilise aspects of the world to keep your engines cool, allowing you to stay airborne for longer periods. This can be done in really 4 ways. First, you can apply heatsink components to your javelin's loadout to upgrade your thrusters. This will boost your heat gauge, increasing various aspects like having a quicker cooldown with your thrusters, or allowing you to hover for longer periods, and so on. Next, you can use water to your advantage. Flying or hovering at low altitude near a water source will turn your thruster's heat gauge blue, reducing the rate at which it will increase. You can use this to your advantage to keep yourself flying or hovering for longer periods. And the same principle applies to if you're flying while it's raining. Whilst you may have to contend with other storm effects like lightning strikes, the cooling effects of the rain will allow you to stay airborne. Basically, when your jets are being cooled by a water effect, you'll see a cooled indication on the left of your screen. The last tip would be to use wind currents while in flight. Flying directly downwards for a short period will actually cool your thrusters and reduce the heat gauge a bit. This can be great for when you're travelling long distances and you're at high altitudes. Remember though that different javelins have different properties when it comes to flight, and especially when it comes to hovering in the air. Some javelins like the Storm can naturally stay airborne for longer, but hopefully these tips will help you master your thruster's heat gauge. Now these are just basic tips for flying in Anthem, and are aimed at newcomers to the game. If you have anything to add in regards to the flight mechanics, then please leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick tip guide to the flight in Anthem. Hope you enjoyed the little video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.